We all know President Trump has spent the last 2 weeks in a wrestling match with the ghost of Jeffrey Epstein. But he's been fighting the last 6 months with a much more alive person, Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell. And boy, does Trump hate the guy.
Jerome Powell has done a terrible job, and frankly, I don't think he could do a worse job.
We have a stupid person, frankly, at the Fed. He's an average mentally person. I'd say low in terms of what he does, low IQ for what he does, okay?
But this, numbskull, he's a numbskull.
I think he's a total stiff. You talk to the guy, it's like talking to a nothings. It's like talking to a chair. No personality.
Yeah, whatever happened to all of our exciting, dynamic Federal Reserve chairs? Who doesn't remember Fed Chairman Dirks McGinty, huh? Oh, did he crash the economy? Yes. But that guy was radical. Now, you may be wondering what Jerome Powell ever did to make Trump so angry. I mean, the way Trump talks about him, you'd think they caught him at a Coldplay concert with Trump's wife. But at its heart, this is a beef about economics. Trump wants to lower interest rates to help juice the economy, but Jerome Powell is in charge of setting those interest rates, and he refuses to lower them because he's worried that will increase inflation. And nothing makes Trump angrier than someone doing their job well.
He should have cut interest rates a long time ago. Europe has cut them 10 times in the short period of time, and we cut them none. The only time he cut them was just before the election to try and help Kamala or Biden, whoever the hell it was, because nobody really knew. How did that work out? You'll tell me. It didn't work out too well, did it?
By the way, if you're wondering what this guy has to do with any of this, I'll tell you, nothing. That's the Crown Prince of Bahrain. He flew across the planet to talk about peace in the Middle East, and now he just has to sit there while Trump works himself up over some personal shit. It's like when you were at your friend's house for dinner and get dragged into their parents' fight. Oh, you know what? Let's ask Timmy. Timmy, is 4 beers a normal amount to drink at breakfast? Tell Mr. Patterson. But yeah, sorry, Your Highness, it doesn't matter what you were here for. Just buckle up and enjoy the ride.
He's a terrible Fed chair. I was surprised he was appointed. I was surprised, frankly, that Biden put him in.
Yeah, why did Joe Biden put Jerome Powell in? Let's go back to when Joe Biden appointed Jerome Powell and see what Joe Biden said about him.
It is my pleasure and my honor to announce my nomination of Jerome Powell to be the next chairman of the Federal Reserve. He's strong, he's committed, he's smart.
Damn. Man, Joe Biden looked fat as shit. Hey, I get it. I'm also trying desperately to forget everything that happened during Trump's first term. So, now, you might be wondering, if Trump hates this guy so much, why doesn't he just fire him? Well, he's been threatening to pretty much nonstop ever since he won the election. But you tell me if Powell seems fazed by it.
Some of the president-elect's advisors have suggested that you should resign. If he asked you to leave, would you go?
No.
Can you follow up on, do you think that legally you're not required to leave?
No.
Okay. You don't want to spin it? Do a little grandstanding, The camera's on, give it a little razzle-dazzle, Big J, come on. But no, Jerome Powell truly does not give a about Trump's threats.
To follow up on Victoria's question, do you believe that the president has the power to fire or demote you?
Not permitted under the law.
Not what?
Not permitted under the law.
Wow. He went on to add, try me, bitch. Although, just one more quick follow-up, Chairman Powell. Do you think I can pull off jean shorts?
Not permitted under the law.
Harsh but fair. But Powell is right. The president can't actually fire him. The position of Fed chairman was designed to be independent from the president, to ensure that his decisions will be made free of political pressure. But Trump thinks he found a loophole.
Yesterday, the president suggested a caveat that he could remove Chairman Powell if there is cause. He has accused Powell of fraud related to the Fed's multi-year $2 billion renovation project.
He's spending $2.5 billion to, I guess it's a renovation. I don't know.
The one thing I didn't see him as a guy that needed a palace to live in.
And now on top of it, he's building a close to $3 billion little nest egg for himself. He's doing a little renovation for $2.5 billion of the Fed.
Yes, I've been here this entire time. By the way, it's crazy to hear Trump complain about the Federal Reserve Palace while he's sitting in his gold-bedazzled office. Man, that Jerome Powell sure is extravagant. Don't you agree? Gold-plated eagle holding up a marble end table. But on the other hand, Trump's smear campaign is having an effect. Some of these charges of extravagant spending got to the point where Powell had to deny them under oath.
The media reports that you accurately quoted, they're misleading and inaccurate in many, many respects. There's no new marble. There are no special elevators. There are no new water features. There's no beehives.
What? No beehives? Not even one? Well, now I'm worried Jerome Powell isn't spending enough on the renovations. How can I trust a Fed chairman who isn't licking honey off his fist like Winnie the Pooh? It seems like they're now trying to make the renovation sound as shitty as possible. No water feature, no special elevators, and worst of all, they're dismantling the skate park for Dirks McGinty. For more on the future of Chairman Jerome Powell, let's go live to the Federal Reserve with Desi Lydic. You know, that is a big renovation. Desi, what would the ramifications be for Trump trying to fire Powell?
Great question, Jordan. Firing Powell would destabilize the U.S. economy, and the markets would be absolutely shaken. And there's only one way, and I mean one way, to protect your finances if that happens. Before the market crashes, you got to take all the money out of your savings account, reallocate your funds.
It's hard to hear you. It's hard to hear you over the renovation noise.
No, Jordan, it's the renovation noise.
I know it's the renovation noise. I can't hear you. Can you tell them to stop? People need to hear this.
Hey, guys, can you just do something else for a bit? Great.
Oh.
Thank you.
Awesome. Great. Okay. Perfect. You were about to say what Americans need to do.
Yes, I cannot stress this enough, how vital it is for people to take action before it's too late by moving all of their money from any dollar holdings because the bond market will get
Desi, what is that?
Treasury bonds, Jordan. The government sells them.
The sound. What is the sound?
Oh, it's a circular saw. They have to cut through the marble.
What? I can't hear you. What?
But
you
it's
have
a tool
to speak up.
that
You have to speak up.
You wouldn't understand because you're not a real man. Sorry. I'm sorry. That was embarrassing. I meant to say that you wouldn't understand the tools that they're using here because you're not a real man.
Oh, no. I got you. Thank you. Can you go back to the very important thing we have to understand?
Oh, yes. Actually, maybe a visual aid will help. This is very, very important, so please memorize this chart, okay? This is the key to the whole thing here. Wait, no, what are you doing? No,
Okay.
that's not trash. God damn it!
Desi, look, the noise has stopped. Just tell us.
Okay, so here it is. The bond market is the one place...
God damn it.
God, guys, take a break! Take a break! Great, they're going to take a break. As I was saying, monetarily speaking, the bond market is not... reacting to rate cuts
Desi, I don't think this is working. You know, maybe we'll just check back in a few minutes. Or you know what? It's a break. The noise. Go.
Okay. Let me make this really.
What is going on now?
Wait, that's not coming from here. Is that a shitty old car alarm?
Oh my God, that's my Mitsubishi Eclipse. I illegally parked in a handicapped spot. I think they're towing my car. Sorry, I gotta go. Desi Lydic, everyone.
Oh, come on.